Hilton free night certificates are finally back, but only for a limited time. And despite what most people will tell you, Hilton Honors free night certificates are the most powerful certificates in the entire credit card points on miles game. They have almost uncapped, unlimited potential in being able to book hotels that are worth $2,000 to $3,000 every single night completely for free with one of these certificates. But the problem is, most people don't even know how to maximize them and they completely write them off because, well, they expire in 1 year. But what if I told you that that's not actually necessarily true and you actually can extend them past the 1 year timeline? That's just one of the things I'm going to share in this video today, going through all the different details on using free night certificates for max value, how to extend their lifespan past 1 year, and exactly all the different details on where to use and when to use and how to actually earn them in the first place. So if you're interested, first and foremost, I actually made an entire free guide last year on all the certificates, and I'm going to use this as my guide for going through this video with some nuanced examples. And so if you want this free guide, it's linked down in the pinned comment below. But first and foremost, we have to talk about exactly how to earn Hilton free night certificates in the first place. And the easiest way, which is only for a limited time until April 15th, these are available. But right now, the Hilton Honors cards, once per year usually nowadays, they have these offers where you can spend like $2,000 on the no annual fee version of the Hilton card, and you can actually get 70,000 Hilton Honors points and a free night certificate, which again, can book a $2,000 or $3,000 a night hotel. It can book a $500 a night hotel. It doesn't really matter. It is just a free night certificate. Another way to do that is with the Hilton Surpass card, where you can spend $3,000 and you'll earn another free night certificate, or getting the Hilton Aspire card that just by paying that $550 annual fee every year, you actually get a free night certificate every single year that you hold the card open. And outside of just earning them on a single welcome offers, there's actually another way to earn a free night certificate. Like you can see right here on the Hilton Surpass card, if you spend $15,000 on this card solely an entire year, you'll also get another free night certificate. Especially right now, if you owe $15,000 worth of taxes, you could throw it all on your Hilton Surpass card and you'll earn not only 130,000 points, a free night certificate, but then you'll also earn your free night certificate on the card itself as a bonus. So 2 free nights at 130,000 points, that's a pretty amazing vacation. So that's actually how to earn them, and I would say the most vanilla ways to earn them. But outside of that, we have to talk about the value of free night certificates, because like I said, it could be anywhere between 200, 2,000, it really doesn't even matter. You can use them for pretty much any hotel in the entire world, and you could use these to get a completely free night. And so I, over the years, have compiled a lot of different properties that you can use your free night on. Some of the most insane properties in the world, like the Waldorf Astoria Los Cabos. This is like one of the most highly sought after Hilton properties in the entire world, and it actually has a point night of 250,000 points every single night. Cash price on this, you guessed it, right around $1,473, not including taxes and fees. So this is about a $1,700 probably a night hotel that you can get completely for free just because it says that it has a standard room reward availability. And so if you're unaware of where you can use these free night certificates, essentially that is the main criteria. If it says standard room award, doesn't matter what the points price is whatsoever, you can use one of your free night certificates there. Where you can't use it, however, is when it says premium room reward. And even though the points price are less on this actual property, it doesn't matter. Because it says premium room, you cannot use a free night certificate there. And you can see these are some of the most expensive properties all around the United States. They're all varying amounts, $95,000, $220,000. As long as it says standard room, you can book it there. And we're talking properties all across the world. You can see some in Paris right here, $135,000 a night. You can see some right here in Austria, Lake Como, where I specifically used my free night certificate at this specific hotel, which was literally $1,500 a night at 150K points per night, so 1 cent per point on all your value there. I've used free nights on this hotel, the Sawaka. I've also used it as well at this hotel, the Fauchan, which is like maybe $800 per night. Tokyo, New York, DC, Amsterdam, California, you get the point. If it says standard room, you can use your free nights there and you can get access to some of the most luxurious properties in the entire world. Now, as far as strategy is concerned, some people wonder what's the lowest amount that I would actually be willing to spend for a free night certificate. And to me, it really depends on what you consider value, because yeah, you could use it at a $500 a night stay. I've done that myself personally, or you can use it at a $2,000 per night hotel. I've also done that personally. And I can tell you that The best free night certificates that I've ever had really just made trips that much more easy. So like if I had a trip that I had a bunch of Hilton Honors points and I was able to get like 3 nights, but I really wanted to stay 4, I would use that free night certificate to top up that 4th night, even if it meant that the property was only like $500 per night, $400 per night, because it made the trip that much more enjoyable. A free night certificate just used at one property that you have to hotel hop between many different properties in one given trip, I don't think is worth it for me. And it's something I've done in the past and I've learned from. So free night certificate is really anything that you can see value in. And so what a lot of people will end up doing is they'll try to earn multiple free nights in a single year and just use that for their entire trip at hopefully a high and expensive property. But again, value is in the eye of the beholder, I would say in this case. But personally, if it was like under $500, I'd probably end up paying cash because I know how valuable those free nights can actually be. But again, really just depends on you and your own financial situation and your own vacation situation in it itself. Now, one thing some people actually ask is, do Hilton free night certificates actually expire? And much like any other free night certificate in the credit card points and miles game, yes, they expire 1 year from issuance. Now, there's 2 little interesting plays when we're talking about year from issuance. Now, remember that. Now, remember we talked about these welcome offers that you can get right now on the Hilton Surpass card and no annual fee card. And again, if you actually want to get these as we're talking right now, that is also down in the pinned comment below. It's my wife's referral link. She'll thank you later. But if you were to be a little bit strategic, you could see that it says you have 6 months to be able to hit the welcome offer of $3,000 worth of spend. And so something I did last year was I actually got a couple of more Surpasses to kind of game this in a way. A little bit of strategy is my wife and I both got a Surpass card last year, and I intentionally waited to hit that 3,000 mark until a little bit later. I think around the 5th month mark or something like that. I forget what I actually ended up doing. And so the play is, if you just don't hit that $3,000 spend requirement until like the 5th month, basically 5.5 months, what have you, you actually won't be issued that free night certificate until you hit that bonus, meaning even though you got the card today, and so even though you would get the card in April, and if you hit the spend immediately, you would get issued that free night certificate and it would expire next April. If you just actually wait to hit that welcome offer for like 5 months, you actually will be issued it 5 months from the date of application. So instead of April, you're actually getting your free night certificate in, call it September. And so September is a lot easier because now you have the entire year and the entire summer to actually use it before it expires. But what if I told you that even though it does say it's 1 year for issuance, you actually can extend that? I found this back in like 2021, I think, and I think I did a whole video on it when I found out, but I actually called up and I asked, is it possible to actually extend the free night certificate? Because maybe, a year is just not enough time, right? Maybe you have a trip booked, but something happens, maybe you get sick or what have you, there's travel, life happens. And so you want to extend it by a little bit of time. Well, that's something I also outline here, which is I found that recently they've been a lot more lenient with it. And even though back then they were only able to extend by a week, I've noticed that some people have been able to extend by up to 4 weeks. So instead of next September expiring, now it actually will expire by next October. And so is it the most amazing thing? No, but it is good to know. Keep that in your back pocket just in case something comes up and you can't travel within the 12 months allotted. Maybe you can have 13 months if you act nicely. So something to know nonetheless. Now, on top of that, on top of value and whatnot, how to actually redeem Hilton free night certificates? Because, well, it is the most powerful free night certificate, but it's also a little bit the most annoying to actually book in some ways because you can't actually just use it completely online or through an app like Hyatt and Marriott allows you to do. They're actually way ahead of the game on this case. In this case, when you have a free night certificate, you'll see it in your account. I'll leave a screenshot here if I have it in my account right here. And to book, you actually have to call Hilton to request to use the free night certificate. And so in my case, what I actually ended up doing was about a week ago, I had to book a hotel via free night certificate in Kyoto, Japan. And I ended up calling them up, and the call took honestly maybe about a half hour because I had to cancel a couple of bookings, and then I had to tell them to book this free night certificate, and then their computer had to update. So that's always an annoying thing. But I will say it is, once you get somebody on the phone, somewhat seamless. You just tell them the hotel, you tell them the dates you want to go, and they will actually book it on your behalf and even ask you what particular type of room that you want to use it on. I've been able to redeem maybe 5 free night certificates over the last couple of years, and I've never really had that many issues doing it. It's just you do have to get on the phone to actually get it done. They have to get into the 21st century. Now, another question some people actually ask is, can you transfer free night certificates to someone else? Because with Hyatt, you can transfer it to your friends or family, what have you, or anybody really. With Hilton, no. Unfortunately, they cannot be transferred once they are issued. And technically, the person who is issued the free night certificate has to be the one that also checks in at the hotel. But as I mentioned here, like many things in the game, people have can and gotten around this. And so this does not work 100% of the time, but it works 99% of the time. And so if you just book a stay for two guests and you add their name to the reservation, you can call the hotel and say, hey, this is my guest, so-and-so's name. A lot of the times, if you give the go ahead, they can go and personally check in for you. And so this way you have no issues. And so they can use the free night certificate if you're not able to. And there's a lot of games you can play with that. Now I have heard that people have been left stranded at a hotel and they literally had to like say, oh, here I come. And then they had to call or drive out to whatever the location was. And then they had to check in on behalf of them and then give them the key card. But just to know nonetheless that that is an option. Another interesting option actually is sharing your digital key with somebody else. And this is something that has worked for a lot of people, and I think sometimes an easier way, which is you have a digital key with most higher end properties with Hilton. And so in the app, you can share your digital key with anybody. I think it's via text or email. I forget what it actually is. You share the digital key with them, and I have a link how to do that in the guide itself right here. And so you share the digital key with somebody else, and in their app, they're able to unlock the door to your room. So they never even have to check in the first place. They just walk in and go right up to the room. That makes life way, way easier, I would say. And for some more like advanced strategies, as far as like combining multiple free night certificates within a stay, I've also had times where I was able to book like an FHR hotel with the Amex Platinum card, but then also use a free night certificate in that same trip. And a lot of the times they will let you merge the room. So sometimes you get a higher end room by booking in the fancier way, and the free night certificate room is usually the standard lower end room. And a lot of the times if you call ahead of time, they'll be able to merge the room. So this way they let you stay in the same higher end room, even though you booked via the free night certificate lower end room. And so that's a way to kind of game the system a little bit to be able to stay in the same room, but get a higher end one at that. And on top of that, I'm not going to go into it in this video necessarily, but I do have an advanced strategy just going through people who have large amounts to spend or maybe large tax bills and be able to game and get like 2 to 3 free night certificates within 1 year on one singular card. It's a very interesting play, and it can actually give you an insane amount of value back. And so on top of just like how to get the most value from them and little tricks like extending them, there's also some other under the table stuff that we haven't talked about, which is something I kind of alluded to a little bit earlier and kind of mentioning like, oh, my wife and I have gotten multiple surpasses, and you guys may be aware, but Amex kind of has the once per lifetime language. And so you might be wondering, Anthony, how did you get multiple free night certificates on the exact same card? How'd you get multiple welcome offers? And so that's something a little bit more under the table that we don't necessarily want to talk about on YouTube fully, but it's something actually called no lifetime language offers. And so they are available right now on Doctor of Credit. And so by using these links, a lot of the time you can bypass the lifetime language and even pop-up jail and allow you to earn an additional 130,000 points free night certificate and be able to get a welcome offer again on these specific 2 cards. And it's something I do every single year. And it's not something I want to talk about necessarily so publicly anymore, because as these kind of go out there and a lot more people use them, eventually things have always get shut down. And I'm so annoyed with it. So one thing I will say, if you are interested, this video is sponsored by myself, Anthony Venture, once again, because I actually created an entire community that goes through all of these little hacks and stuff I can't share on YouTube really as much as I wanted to in the past. And so you could see I have like over an hour's worth of content on like how to use free night certificates, being able to game and getting like millions of Hilton Honors points. And on top of that, actually going through like hacks like no lifetime language links and what have you. But I created this entire community of not just like pre-recorded content, like 30+ hours, but also live calls where we actually go through real questions from the actual community and people who want to take their game to the next level. So if you're interested in not just Hilton, but like even Hyatt, we talked about a couple of days ago, we did so many different live streams on all things credit card points and miles to where people can actually ask their questions live. If you're interested in that, that link is be down in the pinned comment below. And again, I'd rather sponsor myself than anybody else. And so if you guys are interested in that, want to support that, or just want to take your game hopefully to the next level, I would love to be able to support you on that mission and just keep growing it to be the best resource possible, because I know how hard this game could actually be, and I'm just trying to make it a little bit easier for those people who are just kind of coming up. And if you want to see exactly why I think Hilton Honors points are still like one of the most valuable currencies in the game, despite what everyone else tells you, check out this video right here. I go through all my real life redemptions with Hilton, how I get like 1 cent per point plus in value, and basically just how I game Hilton every single year, including other under the table methods. So I hope to see you there. I hope you get some value from that as well. And I appreciate you guys every single day for being here for these videos. I appreciate you guys to no end. Thank you so much. Take care. Enjoy. Have fun. Bye-bye.